I am finding it difficult to concentrate because I'm thinking about bats, genetic transformations and things like that. Now I'm having a lot of fun preparing my mince here.
Yes.
Kutla and I are going to be making a classic, a South African favourite, a staple in many kitchens, something that I've actually never made before, believe it or not.
I've never even tasted it before, sir.
Of course you haven't. Of course you haven't.
Don't even try me, okay? Don't even try me. As Graham said, we are making South African favourite, Bobotie. And to kick things off, we are using the Clover Butro Oil, a delicious sunflower and butter oil blend. So if you've never made Bobotie like myself, don't sweat it because Graham is going to school us today.
Yeah, man, it's actually really simple. So we've got our Butro, a blend of sunflower and butter oil. I'm going to add a little bit more here just to help the cooking process. What I like about this, 180-day shelf life. Don't have to refrigerate it, which is great.
That's pretty
very,
cool.
very handy for a number of different... There we go. Got a nice little fry.
And I love the fact that it's a blend of oil and butter as well. You know what I mean?
It's going to add a whole lot of flavour depth, and that's what we are all about with creating a Bobotie here. So what I've done is I've fried up our mince and our onions to start. Okay, it's been going for a little while here. Now we're going to start infusing the flavours, and these are typical Bobotie flavours. Okay, so this is the cornerstone of Bobotie. Is you need a curry vibe. It's very much like, well, you can see from the finished product. Curry is the base flavour in the mince. So we've got our masala, we've got turmeric, we've got garlic powder, and I'm going to toss in a bay leaf there as well.
I love how the spices are so rich in colour and also just rich in taste.
Just wait, when you get this combination of that curry flavour, the savoury, and as you'll see, the sweet, and this is a good phase to add the spices in, so it really does cook into the meat. You want that. Look at just the colour popping apart from everything else.
The entire look
Turmeric
of the
is
mince.
like, honestly, don't get it on yourself because it's like a dye.
Is it going to stain my nails?
It will stain anything and everything. Just a pinch of salt, a pinch of salt and some black pepper for flavouring. And now we're going to introduce sweet elements, which is really, really cool. So I've got, believe it or not, apricot jam.
Jam? When would you typically make Bobotie?
It's like a great dinner time treat, but it's such a South African favourite. Make it for a good lunch. There we go. A bit of chutney going in there as well. It's also delicious cold, believe it or not. And some Worcester sauce. We're going to add that. Just a tablespoon of Worcester sauce.
Now, make sure if you want to get your hands on this recipe, make sure to SMS the keyword Clover.
Oh, mama.
Ooh, that looks delicious.
Yeah, it's coming across nicely. You want all of that, the jam and everything to infuse, because you want that savoury and sweet kind of balance.
Yes.
Then I've got some lentils that we have prepared already.
Okay.
Just going to boost it up. And
how do you prepare your lentils?
I'm actually, to be quite honest, you can boil them, you can soak them first to start removing the starch, and then cook them lightly. They're obviously going to carry on cooking here, but you don't want your lentils to be too hard. They're, very much like a rice, they carry a lot of starch in them. So soaking them beforehand helps to remove some of that and then boil them and Bob's your uncle. But you can buy already cooked, prepared lentils tinned as well, which is really simple.
I feel lazy.
Beautiful stuff. And then the last addition to our mince mix, sultanas. That's going to add another kind of element of sweetness. It's going to absorb the moisture as well. And that's the base of our Bobotie. How awesome.
Graham,
that actually looks tasty enough.
For?
So this, I suppose you varied. If you wanted to undercook this slightly and let it all infuse together, you could put it all straight in and cook it for slightly longer in the oven. But most of the mince is it's cooked through, all of the elements are cooked through here. So it's now more about the flavour, infusing and finishing it off in your kind of, with your little topping that you've got going there. So what I'm going to do now, I think that looks perfect. All of the flavours have definitely infused. Oh, the spices look amazing. So I'm going to pop
What do you do then with the egg and the milk?
All right, so very, very simple egg custard. All you're going to do is whisk in that egg, as I'm sure you have figured out. Whisk it into the milk and get it nicely mixed through if you can. I'm going to put that as nice and even as I can.
If you want to get your hands on the recipe, make sure to SMS the keyword Clover to 33728 and you can get, the recipe that Graham used to make it Bobotie. Also remember that each SMS costs R1.50 and there are no free SMSs that apply, unfortunately, so get on SMSing. So you're gonna let me know when this is ready.
I mean, as long as it's nicely mixed through, you don't want like kind of a funny scrambled egg version there, but that's basically, you've just made yourself an egg custard and that's gonna form on the top of our Bobotie. So now we're gonna pour this over the top.
Okay.
And Dun, 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 dun. Yay.
Ooh, and then we
Beautiful
put it in the
stuff.
oven.
Oven for about 15
180
minutes.
degrees,
Yeah.
15
I'll
minutes.
just pop 2 of those on because it looks really awesome.
While we finish off here, let's take a recap of how to make yourself a
Look at
bobotie.
that. And that
Very
goes in the oven.
pretty.
Clover Fresh Milk is the #1 milk brand in SA, made with love by Clover. Tuck into a South African favorite at dinner time tonight. This quick, easy and delicious Bobotie from Clover. Add 2 tablespoons of Clover Butro Oil to a large pan, followed by 2 finely chopped onions, 2 bay leaves, 1 tablespoon of minced garlic, 2 tablespoons of curry powder, 1 teaspoon of turmeric, and saute until the onions are soft and fragrant. Next, stir through 500 grams of beef mince and cook for 15 minutes. Add 1 tablespoon of Worcester sauce, 2 tablespoons of chutney, 1 tablespoon of apricot jam, then season to taste and stir to combine. Once everything is combined, add 1 tin of drained lentils, half a cup of sultanas. Stir again, then spoon the mince mixture into a baking dish and set aside. In a bowl, whisk together 2 eggs and a cup of Clover full cream fresh milk. Before pouring the egg over the Bobotie mince, pop the dish into the oven and bake at 180 degrees Celsius for 15 to 20 minutes. Serve with yellow rice and a salad on the side. Packed with sweet curry flavors, this quintessential South African favorite is a must-have recipe for your dinner table.
Made with love by Clover.
And it really is as simple as that. As you get a little taste tester out there, look how beautiful. You can see the cross-section there. Our beautiful egg custard. Some of it's infused with the mince, and then you get this beautiful layer on top. Looks amazing. In fact, I think we need to call in a bird to come taste our Bobotie. You can be our Bobotie bird.
May I?
Please
Yes,
do.
go for
Quite
it.
impressed with the presentation, guys.
It's actually so easy to make, dude. It really
looked
is
good.
easy. And I think what should hopefully
Come
stand
on,
out here
work
is the
with me
balance of
here.
beautiful curry flavors. 'Cause
Yeah.
a nice masala went in there.
Oh, yeah.
But also
One that you made yourself, right?
Yeah, of course, from sauce, man. I went to
I mean,
India
with-
and sourced the
With
ingredients.
my help, of course, Graham.
And
Hey.
nice. Kutli was key to the success
I
of this
was
dish.
very...
She was key. I'm gonna.
I
look
was
at
an
it, yeah.
important part of this mission, of this operation.
Oh, that's yummy, oh.
Really liking that.
Sweet, salty, beautiful. Well done, sister.
Well done to you.
So the keyword here is Clover. You SMS Clover to 33728 and we'll send you this ingredients list and I'll spit the food all over the table.
Clover Fresh Milk is the #1 milk brand in SA, made with love by Clover.